The next contestant is Disha Shamwani. Hi Disha, how are you?
I am fine. I'm so elated to be here.
And we can just see you and you look so happy and like a mermaid. Truly, truly. So my first question to you is, what is this one thing that we would not know about you just by looking at you?
So, something that I have been through is I suffered of leukemia in the year 2017. And since then, it has been a severe battle for me. And doctors gave up, and everything was haphazard everywhere. So, I dig deeper, I went into my own self, and then I approached quantum physics and I manifested into the universe. The universe conspired into my favor. However, the doctors were surprised. The vegan diet really helped me. If you don't know what is vegan diet, it's a plant-based diet that can really help you change your inner DNA and your blood. I insist you to try vegan diet at least once in your lifetime. So that's one thing about me that I haven't opened up yet. However, because there's this stigma and taboo in the society that, oh, vegan diet is not good, and there's this stigma in the society. So just to break that taboo, I'm trying to come out now.
And I know she's not lying because I've been watching her eat, and she genuinely eats nothing but everything that comes from nature. And you can look at her face and you just see the glow that comes out. Disha, my next question to you is, you were given one-way ticket. If you were given a one-way ticket to embark on a greatest adventure of your life, where would you go? Or what would that adventure be?
Oh, that's a really interesting question. Well, I would definitely go back to my grandfather. Before he died, that is last year, because of the entire COVID situation, he had very bad health issues, and he met with an accident, and unfortunately he couldn't be saved. So it really shocked me that one moment this person is like alive with a soul inside, and the next moment like he's just a meat. So that really shook my mind, and that grounded me in some manner. That kept me rooted. That's how I went into energy healing, spirituality, yoga. Before this, I was this very ungrounded girl who does not believe, atheist basically, but then that really changed my life. So I would definitely go back to my grandfather, and I would seek attention from him. I would seek moral support from him. Also, not to mention his values and morals has really kept me grounded, because after he left, I realized what life is.
That's wonderful. My next question to you is, what does your advocacy platform stand for?
Right. So basically, my advocacy platform is about single mothers. Since I have been born and brought up by a single mother, that has really helped me incline towards all the children out there, and I can relate to them, I can relate to their struggles, and I can see where they are coming from. And the emotions, the feelings, the entire trauma, the family, and the financial crunches, I can relate to them. Not to mention the mental health issues that goes around. Being a life coach, I really want to inclinate towards them. I want to fall down to their level. I want to serve them and help them. That's the reason I've been associated with Ummeed Foundation. This entire COVID situation really helped me to take it to the next level. So that's my advocacy all about.
So where do you see your foundation in the next 5 years?
I definitely want to take it to the next level. However, it's a little bit difficult because it's literally in the slum areas, and they don't have proper houses. They are living on the street. So when I go there, and coming from a luxurious kind of a family background, when I go there, I see that my heart bleeds. So somewhere down the line, I want to take that to the next level. In the next 5 years, I definitely want to take it to the global platform.
That's wonderfully said, and all the best for your advocacy and for your pageant.
much.
Lovely talking to you. Give it up for Disha, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.